Hi family, good to have you back in my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Stick around with me. I want to unbox the items I brought back from Nigeria, okay? I showed you the shopping, so it's not to see what I actually brought back. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for watching my videos and sharing. Thank you for your comments too. I want to acknowledge that I see them. I appreciate you again. Thank you so much. This is me heading to the airport. I finally did my check-in, so this is the departure lounge waiting for my flight to Frankfurt. This is what the departure lounge looks like if you haven't traveled through the Port Harcourt International Airport before. I boarded my Miami, Florida flight from Frankfurt, and after several hours, we are in Miami airspace. I like these views from the sky, just looking at the space, looking at what humans put together in this beautiful world. It's so amazing. Enjoy the view till touchdown. I hope you like this view. I do. That's why I recorded it and sharing it with you. Yeah, checkout done, luggage picked, and heading home. I hope you stick around for the unboxing. I'll give you tips on how to bring in things safely. I'll also tell you about things that they took away at the airport. Even though this is basic, I'll still share with you. When you're packing your items, ensure you use clear Ziploc bags or clear waterproofs so that they can see through whatever it is, and ensure they are labeled correctly. This is 𝐬𝐨𝐿𝐴. It's also known as 𝐬𝐸𝐿𝐾. It's very, very essential for seafood recipes, especially River State fisherman soup. And this is oyster, dried oyster. Oyster is another important must for fisherman soup and other native soups. This is ground crayfish. This is one of the most important items I get from Nigeria. Whether returning or when people are coming, I ask them to get crayfish for me. This is ground melon or 𝐬𝐨𝐜𝐿𝐴. If you're sending for it or if you're buying it yourself, ensure you get the hand peeled. It's always better. This is ground herring fish, ground bonga fish, and this is super essential for soups, even for native jollof rice. Ensure you get it. It's always good to add it to your crayfish. It's very good. This is still more crayfish. Crayfish is one of the most essential things I get from Nigeria. Still more crayfish. This is processed periwinkle, like roasted, dried. So you have to rehydrate it, before you use it. Overnight in the fridge works best. And what is native soup or fisherman soup without periwinkle? If you can't get the fresh where you are, the dried one always comes in handy. This is peeled herring fish. I like adding this to my okazi soup, even pepper soup. It comes packed with a lot of good flavors that you will like. Perfect umami. This is Adan fruit, osakirisa, okpambo. I don't know what you call it in your area. This is a perfect spice for pepper soup and for native soups. Very good. I like bringing just the stockfish here when I go to Nigeria because I buy the whole stockfish here in African store. But the ear is not very common in America. So when I go home, talking about Nigeria, I like to bring the ear. Sometimes I just like to have it in the soup, especially if I'm making bitter leaf soup. I like it quite a lot. What do we have here? Okay, this is, of course, bitter cola. This is medicinal bitter cola, very good. I like chewing on it when I'm cold. I like having it with alligator pepper. It helps to clear sore throat also. Very medicinal. I'll share with you in my next video on how to preserve bitter cola if it's something that you like having and you bring in quite a bunch. This is ground mkporofo, popularly known as ofo. It works perfect in thickening southeastern Nigerian soups. Very, very good, and it's one of my best in thickening our soups. Yeah, this is still more ground melon or ground 𝐬𝐸𝐿𝐴. I can't overemphasize on the importance of buying hand-peeled 𝐬𝐸𝐿𝐴. The prices are slightly different, or is a little bit pricier, but you get a better deal when you buy hand-peeled 𝐬𝐸𝐿𝐴 compared to the engine peeled one. What do we have here? Okay, I think this is 𝐬𝐸𝐿𝐴. This is 𝐬𝐸𝐿𝐴. You need this for your soup. You need this for your draw soup, or for even when you're making white soup, the Igbo recipe white soup. This comes out very good. This is African nutmeg. You need this for your nkwobi, for your, even for pepper soup. When you're making those soji, peanut butter, that's very good for peanut butter. This is dawa, the disc-shaped dawa. Very good for egusi soup and other soups also. It comes in handy when you don't have okwe and the other ogiri available. These are some of the dried fish I brought back. When you're buying dried fish, ensure it's completely dried so it arrives here safely and good. If the fish doesn't smell well, don't buy it. You won't like the taste. What do we have here? Okay, this is 𝐬𝐸𝐿𝐴 or 𝐬𝐸𝐿𝐴. I got this from the zipper compartment of my suitcase. I brought quite a lot of this, but they took most of them at the airport. The American customs don't want to see you bring in fresh vegetables, and so I tend to wrap it like I showed you, so that way sometimes I have up to 6 packs of that. So the scanner will take as much as they're able to take. If I'm lucky, 1 or 2 remains. That's what happened to me in this trip. One other thing they took from me is 𝐬𝐸𝐿𝐴. I had it dried. It dried like 50 to 60%, not crispy dried. So the lady said I'm not going in with it. So of course, when they take it, there is no persuasion. You just let them take it. So they took all the 𝐬𝐸𝐴. I had quite a big load of 𝐬𝐸𝐴 that will serve me for 2 years, if you know what I mean. Yeah, they took all of that. This is a spread of the bitter kola. This is roasted okra. I bought this at the traffic. This is alligator pepper. This is curry leaf I was drying before I left for the airport. So it's like 90% dried. Yeah, this is how fresh the 𝐬𝐸𝐴 looks like. And this is blended 𝐬𝐸𝐴 vegetables, processed like in ground, and I ground it and freezed it. Yeah, so this is part of the dry fish. This is barracuda. It's one of the tastiest fish that I have eaten. I can't go to Rivers State without getting dried barracuda. It's very good and very tasty. Yeah, this is the regular catfish, the sea water catfish. We call it 𝐬𝐸𝐴, so this is the real catfish, well processed and well dried. One paramount thing when you're bringing in dried fish, irrespective of the species, ensure it is well dried, no foul smell. I repeat. I also brought in fresh ugba. Ugba is one of those southeastern Nigerian delicacy we use to make some special recipes. Beside the ugba is dried okra, or African breadfruit, native to southeastern Nigeria. This is the entire 𝐸𝐴 that I brought in. I was so happy when I saw the quantity. So I'll wash this in salted water and cut it and portion it how I would use it when I cook. You will see it when I'm done with that. This is the 𝐬𝐸𝐴. This is how I portion it in, according to how I will use it. So each time I want to cook, I'll just take a pack. Like I said, this is fresh 𝐬𝐸𝐴. I blended it in Nigeria and then freezed it. It was still half frozen when I came in, so they didn't have any problem with me bringing it in. So this is one advisable way of bringing your 𝐬𝐸𝐴, your fresh 𝐬𝐸𝐴, blended and frozen. they will not disturb you about it. Yeah, that was my experience. But the one I didn't blend, that was not properly crisp dried, they took it away. This is the 𝐬𝐸. This is how I portioned it according to how I will cook it, and I will cook it from frozen, and everything goes into the freezer. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this small unboxing. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for supporting my channel. God bless you for sticking around. Bye for now.